Alrighty, so we bought some new parts for the work truck. So we bought a Kenosha, whatever it's called, Primus IQ. Sounds really smart, doesn't it? Alright, so as you can see, I've already ripped the box. It's pretty cool. Let's see what's in here. Oh, paper. Yeah. Okay, we don't need that. Alright, got a plug, and that's good because we got another. We got the truck harness plug right here. I actually have this from yes, there's our main wires right there with our fuse and our color code, thankfully. And if I get really distraught and don't know which ones, I can go to the Suburban controller and compare. So, but I had a 2000 Tahoe, a black Tahoe 4-wheel drive, my first SUV. Really good rig. I like that truck. But anyways, so a lot of times you can just buy the exact connector to go connect to this and just plug right into the harness. But why buy that when I've got this, and use some little crimps on it and go from there. Alright, so the controller itself, we got our screws, put everything together with. That will be handy. So you got a couple different ways you can use this clip. I kind of like the clip there. So I don't know if we could just stick it right up on there. But then they've got the controller too. So I might actually have to break out the instructions. But this is a proportional brake control. So it's not timed, you hit the brake pedal and you got so much time before it kicks in. This is a proportional, which I didn't know about either. So then we got our little harness there for connecting it like so. So we may end up using this because the, yeah, we'll just figure it out. That might be easier. But I guess I'm going to have to read the instructions. So, anyways, let me do that and I'll get back to you. The next thing is, I've got these right here, these wires, that I use for my safety lights. So we're going to tie those in with these wires. I just have to remember which one to work it correctly. So, let's see, black and white was ground, and red and black. So, yeah, gotta make sure we know which one's which there. If I don't keep looking at it, I get confused. So, let's see. Black was battery. Let's see, yeah. This harness does not have special tricks to it, so I might have to run back and forth to figure it out. Yeah, so don't ground it to the dash or interior metal surfaces. Go right to this wire. Yeah, because it's opposites. Red and black, white and black. I just don't remember which one of these will go. So we're not going to worry about that just yet. Okay? So, what we'll do is we'll take this off here, little battery box, and get the clips. Right, so we got a clip, side clip right here. That's tricky. There we go. There's a clip up on the top, side. Oh, that one snapped it. How dare you? And then there's one up top too. Hey. Hard to get out with this hand. Oh, the brake set. That's what it is. That's what's making it tricky. Alright, stand there. I know you do. Seems like it snaps a little different than the truck. Oh, or the Suburban. There we go. I think. I don't know. That was weird. Alright, so that's our wire to the other thing. Alright, so we're going to snake this over the airbox here. Oh! There we go. How would you stand right there? That looks safer. So we'll plug this in right up over here. Thankfully, the way it's pinned, there really is only one way to connect it. So that is a big help. Oh, I forgot to bring my little terminal connectors here. Alright, hold that thought. Alright, let me put that fuse in, because I don't think we have power there until I put fuse in. Alright, so here, and then in stud 2, right over here. Alright, I'm a little concerned. The 40 is what came with the harness. Harness came from a Tahoe, but the 30 that I put into the Suburban from this, so I don't know. Makes me wonder a little bit. Alright, let's see. Alright, so here we go. Alright, well, we got power. There it is. Alright, I forget what that means. Well, that's interesting. I don't know if that's making noise or... I don't know. Huh. Kind of cool. I gotta read the instructions now to see what that is, but I think that means not set, or the trailer is set, or it means that the trailer's connected. Watch that for a minute. I'm gonna unplug the trailer. Alright, well, I'm gonna mount this first. I'm gonna leave my my lights off until I figure that out, but yeah. So then we'll read up on that and figure out what we need to do. Alright, so once again, there we go. We've got our C with the 2 dots. Alright, so reading right here, display readings after wiring the brake control. So we got the trailer connected. So apparently the boost is engaged by this symbol here. Manual knob activated without trailer should show that. Manual activated range is from 0. This is in... Yeah, so there we go. So if we hit that, so it looks like, there we go. I'm just not sure why we're getting a little dinging. Because if you look, when I hit this, the power button, it backfeeds the lights. I'm not sure why that is. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to do that, but I'm not sure why it's doing that either. So we'll have to investigate that. See if we messed up something. Alright, so because, let's see, stoplight is the red wire. So red wire we connected to brown. So, yeah, so now what they want you to do, well, check into this. Now with engine running, let's go ahead and take you along here for the ride. So we got that set, and it looks like it's setting a good from 0. They want you to set it like so. So I think we're good there. The only thing is it makes it hard to use that boost button. So I might need to actually move it up a little bit, but we'll see. We're connected. With engine running, hold a manual full left and set power knob to approximately 6. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, see, it's not supposed to be backfeeding the lights like that. Yeah, so I'm not sure. That's not right, but I'm not sure why. So we got to check our wires and see what's going on there. Okay. So drive to a vehicle and trailer on a dry, level, paved surface at 25 miles an hour and fully apply manual knob. If trailer brakes lock up, turn power down using power knob. That makes sense. Brakes was not sufficient, turn power up using power knob. All right, so we repeat those using the brake pedal. Make a few low-speed stops to check the power setting. Trailer braking is initiated and terminated via the stop light switch. When the brake pedal is released, trailer brakes will cease. So see, I'm wondering if we've got a wire that's kind of messed up connected to our taillights instead of our brake lights. Because see, this should be activating brake lights, not running lights. So, not sure what that is. Gonna have to look at that harness again, I think. Yeah, so technically they may not be working at all because it's not going through the brake light circuit. Alright, before we go anywhere, I'm gonna check that. Alright, so I found something on the truck harness. Now, I've just followed the wiring according to the harness I had on the Suburban, but truck harness says that the brown is for illumination, while the light blue, which I did not use, is for brake signal. So we're going to cut those, resplice them, and just finger wire them together and see what happens there. Alright, so we got those two together. So, we hit that. Good. Then we don't get the lights popping on. So, I think that is the correct. And we'll probably feed the brakes like they should. So I'm going to go ahead and hardwire it together because I'm pretty sure that was the issue. So then we'll take it for a drive and try the setting procedure. But that was kind of wacky. I'm glad we didn't blow any fuses or anything. Alright, so now it's working correctly. Make sure you read the wiring harness. Everything can be a little different. So here we go. Foot and brake. There we go. That's the way it's supposed to be working. Whew. Alright, take those off there. Alright, so just little details like that do make a difference. I'm really surprised I didn't blow a fuse or relay. Really surprised. Thankful. Alright, so we should be able to do this neighborhood. Engine running, hold manual. Okay, we set that. So we just need to do the drive, tow vehicle, and trailer on dry, level, paved surface at 25 miles an hour, and fully apply knob. Okay, so I think, seems like, here we go. Seems like we're just supposed to do that, and not necessarily, so we're holding at 0.4, 0.9. Hold at 25 miles an hour. This is mainly just to gauge, you know, what. Yep, nothing. Did nothing. So we need to roll up our power just a smidge. I'm going to do that until we get it set, because right now it's nothing. But I probably need to adjust the brakes back there too. Alright, so that's the basics of installing the TheCombustion, whatever that says, Primus IQ proportional brake controller. Big thing too here is always warm the trailer brakes before setting the power. Warm trailer brakes tend to be more responsive than cold brakes. So in my initial, I was like, it doesn't feel like it's working real good compared to the other controller. But, and that's supposed to go out in 15 minutes too, of no use. So we'll see what that does. I'm kind of curious about how long the power stays on. I don't want to drain the system, so we'll watch that. What was I going to say? Yes, but so the warm brakes, so my initial thought of, I'm not sure I like the way this feels, could be we'll drive it tomorrow for work. Could be just because I didn't warm up the brakes to set the power. So I brought the power back down to like 11, so we'll see what it does tomorrow, and I need to go ahead and adjust those brakes. I need to put that on my to-do list. So, all right, that's it for today's brake installing video. We'll keep you posted if anything happens weird.